football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Arizona State's offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The RPO caught to the right. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Incomplete. He was hurt as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive. And now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking for some space. It's Smith. He shreds the tackle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. It's a first and 10 play.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a fumble.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And the field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. No huddle here for the offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use that speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quick throw out left, complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball over the 36. And the Sun Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set, he's as active.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Sun Devils will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Caught for the completion. Receiver brought down after a catch and catch. Now it's 2nd down here.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quick pass. The catch is made. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they... State offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Breaks free. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And out comes the offense, set to take over here. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
So second down after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it here. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Oh, they trap him for a sack. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking for some space. It's Carr. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their...
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. And the Sun Devils are on the move here.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Illegal block.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Here's the second down play. Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun handoff here. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing there. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Extending the play now. What a catch! Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
So we'll kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They get the second half started with a running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. QB gets the first, now looking for more.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. On another sack. This defense on fire. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that one's straight down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. On the ground, keeps Carr. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. Both run tackled but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face.
He fires this throw, and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Breaks into open space. Georgia's moved into the red zone. They'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a wasted possession. In the second half of a tied game, you got the ball in the red zone, you're going in to score and take the lead, and you put the ball on the ground. And just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense all over that running play. They stop about the 2. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Using his legs, it's Carr. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
How about this call? 3rd down and 10, the whole world is expecting that they're going to throw the football, and instead they go back to old reliable, the running back, get some good blocks up front, and not only does he pick up 10 yards, look at this, huge yards on this play on 3rd and long.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? Touchdown, Georgia. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line, and the returner will be brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Sun Devils come to the line and run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looks like he's going to run it. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The offense going with the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On a 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What? There on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. With sure hands, it's Carr. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The receiver makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It leads to 2nd down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Over the middle. It's Payne. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a 1st down at the 41.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay, ready.
Receivers are bunched together.
Green 25.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Single back, takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Georgia now operating in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Dogs line it up with first and goal. Punch it in for the score. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Arizona State, 20.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And he'll pick up the first down, stopping the 27. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is enough. First down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Sun Devils are in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on down. And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive